outside helping you plan an awesome 4th of July party. And we brought some of our favorite Good Day Wisconsin contributors, Jennie Sykes from Jennie Elizabeth Designs and Nichole Campbell from Petal Pusher. They have put their design expertise to the max for this. I think this is great. But Jennie, you're not spending a whole lot of money doing this, are you?
No, I'm not. In fact, I think maybe $15 is what the total cost was.
For you?
For me, for me personally.
For your portion of this. Well, what we want to do is start with the actual furniture, because you kind of pieced it together from found materials.
From found materials, so I didn't pay anything for that. And these are pallets, rectangular shaped pallets that are already very sturdy because they're bringing in furniture and whatnot, so you can piece them together with other pieces of wood. But what I did with this one is I had my friend put 2 pieces together, and then he sort of cut this down in here, if you can get that. So this is your wine bottle holder for the side, and you can stash anything that you might need in there.
A little drink station.
Little drink station. Little drink station.
Excellent. So it's out of pallets. You see a lot of pallets pinned on Pinterest these days. What did you do over here?
Not pallets, but this is a crate that my friend's motorcycle was in.
Okay.
So piecing that together, he made a really rough frame and then just laid in these other pieces. You could secure them with, a couple more screws or anything like that. We left this a little bit more open so you could actually see the construction of it. And then just a couple of metal barrels.
It looks fantastic.
It looks like a bar we put together for the weekend, which is exactly what it is.
And I suppose you could treat that to keep it outdoors if you wanted to.
Absolutely.
All right, Jennie, come back over here. If you don't have time to construct furniture by the 4th of July, these next things that Nichole and Jennie have done, you can do.
So right? Exactly. And we're doing a lot of denim because it's rustic and it's fun and it's very versatile. And this is a couple of old pairs of jeans that I don't wear so much anymore, obviously.
Well, you're not going to wear them.
Not anymore. Who knows? I might make a skirt now. But they were just sort of very easy to rip apart. And then I got some great nylon thread and a big thick needle, and this took me, I think, maybe 15 minutes.
Okay, because you didn't really...
No, you kind of like the messiness
so you just kind of attached it.
Yeah, that's my kind of sewing.
And what about your place setting?
And then I ripped more shreds of the jeans, and denim's really easy to rip once you get into it, and I had some bandanas for napkins and just tied that up. That's a really simple look, or you could kick it up several notches.
Kick it up a notch and ask your friend Nichole to do something for you. So you took the denim jeans. Did you go to the thrift store for these?
Yep, I actually picked up denim shorts, less expensive.
Oh, very smart, because you just need the pockets.
You just need the pockets, so all I did was cut the pockets out. I left the pockets completely intact, so you can actually use that to hold your napkin, your flatware. I tucked a little blossom in there. It's a great way to keep everything on the place setting, or if you're serving buffet style, have them stacked up in a cute little galvanized tote or something so people can easily carry it with them.
That's fantastic. So take your old jeans, rip out the pockets, go to the thrift store, buy some more, and you have a really adorable 4th of July, red, white, and blue place setting.
Absolutely.
Now, you've also, I don't know if you've noticed at home, but the trees are also decorated here, thanks to Nichole. What did you do for that?
This is just lengths of ribbon that we added in there. Jennie and I did this together. It's a great little team effort.
You just tied them up there?
Just tied them up there. We brought in different shades of blue, shades of red, different patterns, just to keep it breezy and summery and fun.
Some are thick, some are thin.
Exactly.
Some are see-through.
You can have the kids do it.
Kids do it. Put them to work.
Yeah.
They'll
it's a great
love
project for them.
And then we have in that tree, if you notice, some jars with flowers in them.
Yeah, it's just using the mason jars. We used the blue for this because it's a great way to bring the blue into it, and it's a lighter blue, which kind of helps brighten everything up, make it feel a little summery. And then
beautiful.
We just thread the ribbon over the top of the jar.
Okay.
Slide your O-ring over it. So this is just using the little O-rings that come with the jars, and all you're going to do is just screw it on.
No. Really? That's it?
That's it.
You don't need glue?
You don't need glue. You don't need anything else.
And it's pretty secure?
Very secure.
Oh, it's not going anywhere.
Yep. So you can use that, put a little candle in it, use it as a lantern, or fill it with fresh flowers, and you can just suspend them like that. And
oh my gosh, that's
send them home with you.
Now, you didn't put them in this tree because...
branches aren't quite thick enough. You've got to make sure you've got a tree with nice sturdy branches, or pick up some shepherd's hooks and use them throughout the yard or the area.
All right, and then you had... we were talking about red, white, and blue. You don't have to go out and buy red, white, and blue stuff.
No.
We found the denim for the blue, red for the flowers, and then the white, you use these...
The milk glass. Everybody's probably got a couple of them in their cabinet that have been around for a while, or you can pick more up at Goodwill. They're inexpensive, and it kind of brings back that little vintage Americana vibe that we wanted the whole thing to have. And they're nice, sturdy containers for outdoor use, too.
I just love it. And, Jennie, you do that all the time. You find stuff that's in the house and make it work for you.
Yeah, it's more meaningful, and cheaper is always better.
Any final tips for people throwing a backyard bash?
Get out your old denim. And put the kids to work. I think all of
Yes.
these things
Yeah.
are very kid-friendly.
And this, when you're using inexpensive containers, send the flowers home with guests at the end, less to clean up afterwards.
All right, let's take one last shot of that table over there because the table has been set and the food has arrived. Lindsay Brooks from Runaway Spoon has put together a spread for us too. She has 2 recipes to share with our viewers, and we'll tell you how to complete your 4th of July backyard bash coming up in our next half hour. But coming up next on Good Day Wisconsin, by the way, thank you ladies.